Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Jonathan Coates, and in today's free social media growth hacking training, I'm going to be sharing with you a technique, a strategy that became popular in the last few years because of the fact that Instagram changed the algorithm that made restrictions towards certain more traditional techniques for growth on Instagram in the 2010s, such as follow and unfollow using certain automation softwares. So the technique that I'm going to be sharing with you is called the MotherChild Method, and I have several different resources that you can see in the tools and the resources below, as well as a pinned comment by the affiliate marketing samurai. And then I'm also going to be showing with you a quick follow for follower method that still works so long as you don't do any unfollowing. And then I'm going to share with you these different threads here. Now, this is the mother child guide. This is an extremely ambitious version, and this specific, comprehensive, very thorough tutorial, as you can see, this guy, he has about 50,000 child Instagram accounts. This guide specifically, I'm not going to cover all in this video. I'm going to give you a more condensed, broken down version, but I will be leaving this in the tools and the resources below so that you have it for your own personal use for future references. He even gives you like the settings for automation softwares if you're still using those, which I personally am still kind of on the fence with. But I'm always experimenting, looking for new ways, especially in the black hat realm. So he gives you the different settings here, and he also shows you how to deploy the mother-child method. Now I'm going to explain what that exactly is in this video, but this is an extremely ambitious guide, and as you can see, he has over 50,000 child accounts that he's successfully grown over 3 years, and everything that's stated in this guide, he has tested numerous times with thousands of accounts in order to gain the perfect settings and environment for Instagram automation. And then also, I'm just going to share with you a graph that kind of just really helps to break down what the mother-child example is. In a previous video that I created for search engine optimization, I talked about creating these feeder sites that's sort of like protons and electrons that's circling the nucleus, and your nucleus is the main site. And the goal of each of the feeder sites is not only to just generate traffic and bring more engagement and visibility to your main site, but also to do all of the legwork, such as like creating content, doing SEO, external links to internal links, sending backlinks, sort of being like the middleman and the liaison. So that's just an example, just to sort of bring up an analogy here to help you sort of understand this mother-child example here, which is a lot more safe and effective. But this is your main Instagram account, and then you have these child accounts that do all of the work for you. So let me go ahead and break this down real quick for you. I have this document here that I've created. Me and the affiliate marketing samurai had a really thorough discussion, which is my AI infused GPT assistant. I'm also going to be talking about how to track your followers and unfollowers without using third-party apps that require your login credentials, because the thing is, if you use those, you'll end up getting shadow banned and you'll get your account ultimately blocked and banned if you continue to keep logging into these embedded browsers, etc. So I talk about that here by just going to Instagram directly, and I actually even have the instructions right here. So I'm going to talk about that at the end of this video, how to get the data directly from Instagram so you're not logging into third-party apps to track your followers and unfollowers, and then you'll be able to see who's not following you back and then just unfollow all those people. So I'm going to show you how to do that without getting your account banned at the end of the video. So to get started, let's go ahead and talk about the mother-child technique. Basically, it's a method, a strategy used to grow Instagram accounts in a safe and effective manner. This method gained popularity when Instagram implemented stricter limits on actions like following and unfollowing, which resulted in users losing their accounts. And again, I'm going to show you a quick little follow for follower method here after I show you this mother-child method, but I'm going to create a series of videos to give you more examples of the mother-child technique. But I just want to give you a quick little reminder that I'm going to show you this follow for follower method that I use. I even have a template here. So as you can see, my affiliate marketing samurai folder, I have a ton of stuff in reference to the affiliate marketing samurai. But specifically, this folder right here is from Reddit, where I'm able to get people to consistently follow my Instagram account on a daily basis. 5 to 10 people, you just using this template, as well as these different groups right here. And then I also even have high traffic groups like Facebook groups that I can go to do the same exact method. And so long as you're not doing any unfollowing, because Instagram is extremely familiar with that, you won't get any shadow bans or your account restricted. But this method right here, and I'll show you how to do that, it's basically just really simple, and I'll reference you to the other video that I have on just that specific method. But this method, the concept behind the mother-child method, is to create a network of accounts where the mother account is your main account and the child accounts are additional accounts created specifically to support the growth of your main account. So if my main account is affiliate marketing samurai, I can have like 4 or 5 different samurai accounts. I got cash alchemist, I got the health and fitness samurai, I got the dating and relationship samurai, I got the money magician, and I can have the master chef samurai. So I'm just using using those examples. Those are actually main accounts, but I'm just using that as an example. So if the main account is Affiliate Marketing Samurai and all those other accounts are the child accounts, then they'll be doing the bulk of the work, such as direct messaging, sharing content, while the mother account basically just receives the traffic and benefits from increased visibility and engagement. Now, you can have your main account posting content, but what it means here, as far as like having the other accounts posting content, as far as like sharing content, is taking the content from your mother account and then just circulating it on those specific accounts and across the web. And they're getting a more comprehensive, thorough discussion here in this guide, and I'll have this in the description. This is very, very descriptive, so you have everything you absolutely need in order to deploy this method here with this guide. If you want more information, especially more advanced and ambitious methods, but just to break it down as far as the child and the more ambitious methods and what actions to take with those children accounts, but just to break it down to something real simple. Say if you only want like 2 or 3 different child accounts, the advantage of this method specifically is it bypasses the limitations and restrictions imposed by Instagram, as the actions are performed by the child accounts rather than your main account. This reduces the risk of blocks, captchas, shadow bans, and other issues that can arise from aggressive automation on a single account, which is one of the biggest reasons why I got anxiety from using automation methods from 2017 to 2020, even from Facebook group posters back in 2015. The mother-child method is considered a safer alternative compared to other growth methods that involve automating actions directly on your main account. It allows for more cleaner and professional growth, minimizing the chances of your account being flagged, you getting captures and whatnot, and you having to do all these underground black hat methods in order to see if you're getting captions or whatnot. It's important to note that the success of the mother-child method depends on various factors, such as the quality of the child accounts, the niche relevance, and the overall strategy implemented. So again, I have a series of videos just going further in detail about this, but I just wanted to give you that analogy as far as the feeder sites. If you have the nucleus in the middle, that's your main account, and then you got all these different protons and electrons sort of circulating the main nucleus and just sending engagement and visibility. And he goes into detail in this one, but this guy is more specifically offering his services. But if you just want more examples, this one even has some discussion. And below this specific thread right here, this is the one that's called Grow Your IG Accounts the Only Safe Way. Below this one that says popular links, where you have even more threads. So this specific forum is extremely valuable. It's called MP Social. It's one I've been frequenting since 2017. So I recommend you come here, especially when it comes to like Instagram growth and automation. You have Instagram marketing, TikTok marketing, Facebook marketing, mass planner settings with Sue Social, Jarvie, etc., tools of the trade, and a lot of other stuff such as like forum marketing, Twitter marketing, free for all, or we can talk about anything that's going on in the internet marketing space. And this specific thread, be sure to take a look at in the tools and resources below. It goes into even more detail and give you more information about the mother-child technique. And as you can see, this guy is pretty serious. He has a whole operation here with SIM cards and different phones and whatnot. So I just want to show you this. Now I want to talk about this shift, a reframing of perspective that I had a few months ago, where I was like, how can I go about tracking people who doesn't follow me once I follow them, based on our initial agreement, follow for follow. If you unfollow me after that, then I have every reason to unfollow you. But I didn't want to keep doing that like every week or every day. I read this thread and it helped me to look at it in the way I look at Aweber and GetResponse with my list. I purge the list every other month. I don't sit there and track every 12 to 13 followers. So I just want to read this with you real quick. Clients are asking me to track their unfollows, but it's no longer possible, is it? All third-party trackers previously used have been blocked. What if anything, is still working to track unfollows? A follow meter was working, but it's now blocked too. That's one of the third-party apps that I always use, and it requires you to log in. And the thing about that, it'll log you out on all of your other devices that you're already in on Instagram, and it's connected to Facebook as well as Threads. So it just logs you out on all of your different devices because you just logged in on this one third-party app. And if you keep doing that over and over again, your account can ultimately get banned. So how can you go about measuring, your followers and purging your list, your inactive followers, the people who's not following you back, without having to use third-party apps? So the thing is, the guy says here, not possible. IG is banning accounts for using third-party apps and services such as Jarvie, Mass Planner, and Sue Social, which is one of the reasons why I stopped using automation tools as aggressively as I used to. But here's a comment that really helped me to go from tracking every single person who unfollowed me on my Affiliate Marketing Samurai account to just waiting like every other month and just purging the list and getting the data from IG directly. Is this specific comment right here that I want to share and read with you. People need to get past the idea that a couple of unfollows mean anything at all. Who gives a flying F? Worry about growth, not who unfollowed you like a 12-year-old would. The amount of times this comes up on his subreddit astounds me. It's not a reliable or valid method of growth that rational adults who are serious about social media marketing need to be worrying about. It's an utterly insane thing to be concerned with, and it's maddening to see over and over again. Follow who you care to see and your friends and be done with it. Once you get a decent follower count, you can get regular unfollows and many multiple more new followers daily, which is just like email marketing. I'm not sitting here tracking everyone who's unsubscribed from my email list. Those people even come back later on down the line anyway because I just continue to provide value in their sector. So it doesn't really matter about them anyway. Instead of doing it every single day, as far as like finding who unfollowed me and then unfollowing them back, or every single week, I can just wait like every other month and just get the information from IG directly. There's nothing you can do about unfollows. People are fickle. I would stress this to your client, and if they don't get it, drop them. You're not running a daycare. I'll leave this one in the description because there's a lot more conversation about this. So this is the Instagram community subreddit, so you can just go ahead and check this one out, as well as MP Social. And I just want to show you how to actually get the information from Instagram, and they'll email it to you, and you just want to make sure that you have your password copy like readily available, because once you request to download your information, they're going to ask you to put your password in. They just want to make sure that you verify your identity, etc. They're not going to ask you for like your wallet ID or anything. You're just going to need to put your password in, and once you do, you click download your information, put your email in, and they'll send you an HTML or whatever format you like. I just recommend HTML. That way, once they send it to your email, you just download it and you can just unzip it, and then you take that information. And I have this in this Google document here, which is in the description for your reference. It's very step by step. You just go to the 3 lines on the left hand side here, and then you code up your activity, and it takes you to this area right here. You click on download your information, and then Instagram's going to send you this email right here, and you just click on download your information. So they sent it to me about 2 hours ago. I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like. So it'll redirect you to this page here, and you put your password in, and just make sure you have it available and click login. And then it redirects you to this page here, and this is where you actually get it right here. Here's the file you requested with the information about your account, Affiliate Marketing Samurai. This link will only work for 4 days after we send it because it may contain personal information, etc., etc. So you go ahead and just click on that, and then you download it, save it to your desktop or you like, and then you just unzip it. And what we're looking for here is specific information that we're going to take and put it into a website that I'm going to show you. So I'm going to save as, and I'll just go ahead and save it to my desktop here. So I'll click on save, and then I can open file from here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the following, and then we're going to take followers, and then we'll just basically take this list first. It's going to open up in a tab, and we can just start from the very top here and then scroll down, or you can just click on Control A if you're on a Windows, and it's just going to basically select everything on here. Or you can copy it and take it and put it into the first list here, list A. So this is who we are following right here. So now we need to get our followers. So we're going to take that and we're going to put it into list B. So we go there, we go to followers, and we'll do the same exact thing here. So this is following, we already got that. Now we're going to do the same thing with followers. And we're going to use this as a way to find out who is not following us back or recently unfollowed us. So that's going to be what we're looking for here. So basically we'll just copy and paste and put that in there like so, and click on compare list. Now, because we copied everything, we got the times and we got the dates, what we want to do is we actually want to sort this. So we're going to sort it from A to Z, and then we're going to click on compare list again. So now that it's sorted from A to Z and compare list, we got all the dates and everything up top. So now that we have it sorted, so this is going to be the list of all the people who aren't following us back, or we both followed each other and they recently unfollowed us, etc. So because we got it sorted, we got all the times and the dates up top. So it makes it real easy. So all you got to do is just scroll all the way to the bottom just to get the people who aren't following you back. And a lot of these people, I don't really have any expectation for them to follow me back anyway. But some of these folks, they have unfollowed me recently, which is no big deal. You just go through it and you just copy and paste and you put it into Instagram and you basically find that person. And if y'all have some type of follow for follow agreement, then you just unfollow them if they unfollowed you back. And you just go by one. It makes it really easy. That way you don't have to log into third-party apps, etc. As you can see, Lil Tunechi's not following back, but it's all good because Lil Wayne's the best. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. That's how you use the mother and child method, the growth automation tactic. I'm going to share with you this document in the description, as well as that thread with the supercomputers and all the different phones and SIM cards. It's more advanced, comprehensive, ambitious strategy, but it does give you a good 40,000 square foot view. This is basically broken it down to bite-sized, digestible chunks for you to understand just how that method works. And then also just show with you briefly just a quick little follow for follow method. Basically, you just have a folder ready with the template, and then you have those different communities, and you just go there, create a post. You already have the template, you copy and paste it, and boom, you have about 4 to 5 different people, depending on the size of the communities, following your Instagram account every single day. And so long as you're not doing the unfollow, you won't get shadow banned or anything like that. And then you can also use high traffic Facebook groups as well, with groups like 100,000 or more. And then I'm going to have all these different websites in the description, along with the pinned comment by the Affiliate Marketing Samurai. And if you like content like this, then I highly recommend that you check out my website, jonathancoast.com. I talk about everything when it comes to generating traffic and increasing sales. And be sure to take a look at the tools and the resources below. Subscribe to the channel. And with that said, I will see you in the next video. See you then.